is Nightline, and I'm Sabrina Zainal. The top stories. No more subsidy for chicken breeders from July 1st. And PM says will not delay dissolving parliament once ready. And we begin with our headlining story. Prime Minister Dato Sri Ismail Sabri Yaakob on Wednesday announced that the government will no longer provide subsidy to chicken breeders starting from July 1st. He said the money instead would be used to help the needy, especially those in the B40 income bracket, in the form of financial assistance that would be channeled to them directly to help address the surge in prices of essential goods in the country.
Tujuannya adalah untuk memastikan bebanan kenaikan harga itu tidak terlalu dirasai kerana adanya sumbangan tunai oleh bagaimanapun Menteri Kabinet TV.
Ismail Sabri said this in his speech at the Barisan Nasional BN Convention in conjunction with the coalition's 48th anniversary at the World Trade Center, Kuala Lumpur. He added that previously, to ensure chicken prices were not increased, the government had provided subsidies to breeders so that the price of chicken would remain stable at 8 ringgit 90 cent per kilogram, as they could reach 12 ringgit per kilogram if the price was floated. The Prime Minister also said until today, the government has spent 720 million ringgit to ensure that there is no increase in chicken prices. However, many of the chicken breeders did not claim the subsidy. Dato Sri Ismail Sabri pointed out that the government also wanted the agro-based food industry to be intensified, including boosting chicken production as well as corn crop yield to be turned into chicken feed. For this purpose, the government has pledged 500 million ringgit to set up an agro fund that will be distributed in the form of soft loans to players in the agro-food industry. Meanwhile, Dato Sri Ismail Sabri repeated his stance that he will not delay even for a second the dissolution of the parliament to make way for the 15th general election at GE15 once BN is fully prepared. He said it was as discussed and agreed upon during the last UMNO General Assembly.
Bila kita sudah bersiap siaga, saya tidak akan melewatkan walau sesaat pun untuk membuatkan seperti yang telah dipersetujui.
Dato Sri Ismail Sabri proposed 3 actions to be taken by BN in its preparation for the upcoming GE15. He said the first was the need for BN to always strive to achieve a first-class work culture, namely teamwork, discipline, and loyalty to the party. The second was to win the hearts of the people and ensure that the government's policies will benefit the people. The third action was to formulate the GE15 victory strategy with focus on strengthening the election machinery of the component parties. In another development, Dato Sri Ismail Sabri has assured that the government's priority in the medium term is to implement structural reforms. The Prime Minister said the government's measures and commitment would promote more sustainable and inclusive economic growth for all keluarga Malaysia. Moving forward, the government will also continue to monitor the development of various economic risks and ensure the effectiveness of policy decisions in managing external shocks which can affect the well-being of the people.